When it comes down to this episode, it's honestly more of starting to reach the conclusion of this arc. We have Takemichi and Hina getting back together with a flashback of Hina learning that her dad basically meddled with her relationship, as well as how Mikey and Draken found Takemichi, and that's through Emma basically annoying Draken to find Takemichi, and with Hina confronting, Takemichi. Yeah, he breaks down. I mean, he loves Hina. Come on, he's doing all this for her sake. And yeah, he makes the promise. He wants to protect her no matter what, and he'll save her no matter how many times it takes. We also have Draken and Mikey basically comparing Takemichi to Shinichiro, considering we get to see Shinichiro once again through a flashback, and how much of a badass he is, despite him not being a good fighter, not being good with the ladies, and as Mikey says, his farts stink. There's something about Shinichiro that just makes everyone follow him because he shines brighter than most. We also get to see a flashback between Mitsuyu and Draken, the twin dragons. He was painting the dragon's symbol that would eventually become his and Draken's tattoo head, which is funny seeing that the two got that. And we definitely get more into that he and Draken were close friends when they were children, with him having even been probably one of the first few to have known Draken's home life. And yeah, he played poker with the girls there. He wanted to stay, but obviously the girls one of them didn't like that and had to kick him out, unironically, physically and literally. And yeah, Draken even knows that Mitsuyu is not that type of person. He doesn't want to leave his sisters alone. He's worried about them, which shows how good of a brother Mitsuyu is compared to Taiju. Speaking of Taiju, he does leave. But before we get to that, we definitely head into the New Year's stuff, as Takemichi is making up for breaking up with Hina, or attempting to, that is. And yeah, we get a slight change when he's working on Emma's. He's basically writing that he wants to be someone who can save everybody. This will be important in the end of the series. In terms of right now, he wants to save those that are still alive, still savable. And the change is Chifu is the one that steals it from him, and this one Hakai steals it from him. Is it a big annoying change? Not really annoying. It's noteworthy, but it isn't changing the scenario. Overall, we do get to see Yuzuha is in love with Takemichi. After all, he not only changed her, Hakai, but also Taiju. Taiju leaves. He basically does agree that violence is probably not the answer to everything. And he's also wondering what the hell is Hanagaki Takemichi, because he changed Hakai to no longer be afraid and to fight. So, points for Takemichi for managing to do something like that. And yes, we do get an end credit scene this episode with Hanma and Kisaki. They're both a bit dumbfounded that Takemichi did manage to solve the whole issue, but they're also preparing to cause trouble, which honestly, can't wait for y'all to see the next episode. It's gonna be legendary.